Dear sir.
Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to Empowering Morning Conversations. And for those who are watching us on YouTube or Facebook or wherever it is that you're watching us, I just wanted to tell you what Empowering Morning Conversations is. So we started Empowering Morning Conversations during the COVID, when everybody was suffering from doom and gloom and a lot of negativity was being bombarded at us. So the first thing which we are doing is to undo the effects of the negativity. Okay? In a world that is full of negativity, we are converting it into positivity. So let's look upon ourselves as people who are positive. In fact, we are being people who treat every experience as an opportunity to become a better version of ourselves. So the purpose is very clear, that whatever be the situation, we will choose how to react or respond to it. Okay. Second purpose is to boost two things. One of them is focus and the other one is energy. Because research has shown that people who have high energy and high focus are the ones who produce better results in life. In fact, all the exceptional, all jisko we'll call saksham log, saksham, they have high energy and high focus. So another thing that we do here in Empowering Morning Conversations is to deal with anything that takes away our focus. If you take away what is interfering with our focus, obviously we will have more focus. Great. And we are dealing with anything that is taking away our energy. So if we deal with that, we will have more energy, we will have more focus, we will have better results in life. Now, to produce anything in life, there has to be an intention, you know that. So EMC says that, okay, if you have an intention, you cannot live in a fool's paradise and hope that you will never have any difficulties on the way. Difficulties will come. Rukavate आएंगी. So how you respond to those obstacles, यानी रुकावटें, how you respond to them. आप रुकावटों के सामने किस तरह से पेश आते हो, that will decide whether you are going forward or you are going backwards. Now you might have noticed that many times in life we change direction because we met with an obstacle. ठीक है ना? So if you meet with an obstacle, what are the things you can do? रुकावट आती है तो क्या कर सकते हैं? You can take a U-turn and go back home. Or you can say, all right, how to go around the obstacle and still reach my destination. There are these two options, certainly. All right. There is a third option also. What do you think might be the third option? The third option says, okay, if there is an obstacle, is it indicating to me that there could be another new possibility that we can open up in life? So what are the three options? One option is you meet with an obstacle, ek rukavat aati hai, and you take a U-turn and you go back to the place you started. ठीक है, U-turn लेके वापस चले गए घर. Second option is you find a way around the obstacle and reach your destination. ठीक है, आप साइड से निकल जाते हो, दूसरी तरफ से निकल जाते हो, फिर भी अपने डेस्टिनेशन पे पहुंच जाते हो. That is the second option. What is the third option I said? You look at that obstacle and you say, okay, all right, what new possibility is available now? अब आगे हम क्या कर सकते हैं जो मैंने सोचा नहीं था. So the next thing that we do in Empowering Morning Conversations is to create new possibilities. So in Empowering Morning Conversation, we also believe in the performance formula. The performance formula is capital P is equal to small p minus I. So what is capital P? Capital P is the capital P is the performance.
Performance, yeah.
Okay. Now you know that right action will produce right result. That means performance is what? A set of actions. Okay? So if you do the right set of actions, परफॉर्मेंस क्या होता है? जो आप कार्य करते हो जिससे कि रिजल्ट आता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड परफॉर्मेंस, राइट? So if you do the right actions, you will produce the right result. So sometimes, we do action. We may not be doing the right action. So you tell me something. जब हम react करते हैं, when we are reacting, do you think it will always be the right action? It won't. So when you are facing a difficulty or a unusual situation, normally reaction comes. And when the reaction comes, then chances are that you may not take the right action. Or a difficulty comes and you get into a state of resistance. Even then, you may not take the right action. Okay? So performance is, capital P is performance, meaning right action. What is small p? Small p is the potential. Hindi mein kehte hain kshamta. So we as human beings, we have unlimited potential. Okay, so what is potential? Knowledge, skills, experience. Okay, knowledge, skills, experience, attitude, whatever it is. Energy. We have unlimited potential. We also have the ability or the capability to find out something that we don't know. For example, if you want to achieve a particular result and you don't know how to do it, you have the ability to find out how to do it. All of us have. So what is I? I is the interferer which does not allow us to use our full potential. So what is I? Something which is internal or something that is external. हमारे खुद के अंदर रुकावटें होती हैं, हमारे बाहर भी रुकावटें होती हैं. So dealing with internal and external interferers. And we deal with interferers here on Empowering Morning Conversations. Now, you will find interferers will be in the mind or in your own body or in your own emotions or in your own energy. So, 4 प्रकार के interferer होते हैं. So, what are the interferers in the mind? Negative beliefs that you've made up in your life. Conclusions that you made years and years ago, which is interfering with you now. Decisions you made years and years ago, which is interfering with you now. Beliefs that you have. Now, conscious beliefs or beliefs in your unconscious mind. Your unconscious mind has a bigger control over you than the conscious mind. So we are working with interferers which are there in the mind. Every day we do that. Okay. We also add some knowledge to you from time to time. My personal belief is that, listen, we are now 40 years old, 50 years old, whatever age we've had. All our life we are only gathering knowledge. Okay. क्या उखाड़ लिया है gathering knowledge से? If knowledge alone would have made a difference in our life, then we would be Superman by now. So the answer is not always in the knowledge also. Therefore, we try to keep knowledge and advice to a minimum. So we are working with the mind, we work with the body. Now, I don't have to tell you too much about that because we know body needs exercise. सुबह अगर नींद आए, वासियां ले रहे हैं, body needs some work to be done on that. Body needs oxygen. Okay. Body needs movement. Body needs love. Body needs a tender touch. There are body needs, body limitations as well. If we don't have stamina, if we have pain and this and that, दर्दें होती रहती हैं, थकावट होती रहती है, energy नहीं होती है, that becomes an interferer also for people. करने की, बोलते हैं ना, the mind Yeah, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Those kind of things, right? Then emotions. Now we are emotional human beings. We are not machines. Okay. And our emotions significantly impact our actions. You've probably seen that happening. हमारे जो जज्बात होते हैं, जो हमारी फीलिंग्स होती हैं, वो हमारे कार्यों पर काफी गहरा प्रभाव डालती हैं. And that is why the outside world, other people, circumstances are able to influence us through our feelings. Okay? So does it mean that you should become a feelingless robo? तो feelings को खत्म कर दें क्या? नहीं, because I believe that the Lord has given us feelings for a purpose. The moment you become insensitive to your own feelings, you will see that you're not living your life properly. However, smart people know how to use their emotions. Normal people get used. क्या मतलब? साधारण लोगों को उनके जो फीलिंग्स होते हैं वो प्रभावित करते हैं, और जो सक्षम लोग होते हैं वो अपनी फीलिंग्स को इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Yeah? So smart people use their feelings. Normal people get used by their feelings. So you will hear a lot of people say, मेरा mood नहीं था, I did not feel like it. Enterprising people will say, I generated the feeling that I needed. Many of you have seen that movie, Lakshya, उसमें बोलता है ना, जोश पैदा करो. So we are working on mind, body, and emotions. So today I have something from the mind that I want to work on. Okay. But before we work on the mind, I'm going to invite Priya Gupta to take you through the brain exercises. Priya, over to you. Very quickly, make them do the brain exercises, please. Welcome back from your holiday.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Good to see you all. All right, so let's begin with our exercises for the day. These are called brain exercise. The first one is hand and fist, where fist is in upward direction and hand is pointing towards the fist, right? Like this. Now we close the hands and switch to other side. Close and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Next one is thumb and pinky finger, where both thumb of one hand and pinky finger of another pointed in the same direction. Like this. You close and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Which one is the next? Yes, victory and pistol. Victory is pointing towards the screen and pistol towards the victory. Now you switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Next, what we're going to do is you clap your hands and touch your nose with one and ear with another. Like this. Clap and touch. Clap and touch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Next one is the spider one, for which you need your 2 fingers, index in the middle. First place index finger over each other and then the middle finger above them, like this, like a cross. Now keep your fingers moving upwards. You'll see your index fingers are moving upwards from inside and the middle ones are moving upward from outside, right? Did you notice it? Interesting, no? Awesome. Now we're going to move it downwards, right? Again, index fingers are moving down from inside and the middle ones, right, from outside. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Next is the fist one. What do? You straighten your hands, twist, join them together, bring it towards you, count till 10, starting from the thumb. Make sure you open one finger at a time. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly open your hands and do a little stretch. Next one. Why are you guys practicing this one? The forward and backward movement of your hands. No? All right, no problem. First, take your left hand, just move it forward. Keep moving it forward. One hand at a time, right? Those who are pro at it, they can use both their hands. Right. It goes. Use another hand and keep it moving backward. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now start moving both your hands. I also forward. I got this. Make bigger circles. Then you can make smaller and keep moving. It's easy to practice and yourselves. Right. Countdown begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Keep practicing. And I love you so much. And I miss you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you. That was the exercise for your brain. Okay. Now, brain and mind are different. But the brain, very, very essential because you have to use your brain fully in order to see possibilities. Remember, there are a couple of telescopes I've given you. If you use those telescopes, you will be able to see possibilities more than you see right now. So we work on the brain. Now we need to work with the body also. Okay. So one of the things that needs to be done is boost our circulation. So let's do the body exercise very quickly. All right. So this hand like this and this hand twist 30 times. The other hand. Great. Now like this. Okay, now like this. 60 times. And then 60 times. Okay, now this. Okay, great, wonderful. So mind, body, emotion. So first of all, my congratulations to everyone who joined on time at 7 a.m. And just an announcement, we will start at 7 a.m. sharp. Okay, those who are late are late. Okay, and my request to everyone is, it is perfectly great if you are able to be on camera, but if you are not able to be on camera, well, be there, My request is, if you do not do multitasking while we are doing these morning conversations, it might work much better for you. Okay. So sometimes you have to, you have no choice, then it's fine. Like some people are walking in the park and you want to do that kind of multitasking. But if we do an exercise, please sit down. All right. Because we do a lot of exercises here. So we were talking about the mental, physical, emotional, energetic interferers that we all have. And we work on any one of them or maybe all of them every day. So today, I want to remind you, you know that clearing statement that I do very frequently? What have you made so vital, valuable, and real about your decisions, your conclusions, your judgments, your computations that does not allow you to live a life of infinite possibilities? Remember that? Now, I take it that we are all interested in life of infinite possibilities. So I'm going to put something in your brain today morning. Let's see what your response or reaction is. Do you want to be wealthy? Okay. So what is the difference between being rich and being wealthy? I'm sure Kunayan will be able to enlighten you briefly, very briefly. What is the difference between being rich and being wealthy? Kunayan sir.
Yeah, very good morning, sir. Being rich is having excess money or more than whatsoever you desire, while being wealthy means other than money, whatsoever resources you need to feel good.
All right, that's great. That's your understanding of the difference between rich and wealthy. And I am now not going to tell you, and I'm requesting all of you to do an inquiry and find out what is the difference between rich and wealthy. Okay. And you might find some very interesting things. Anyway, the topic is not about being rich and wealthy right now. The topic is about what conclusions and decisions we made very early in life, which has made big impact on the way we are living our life now. All right? हमने बहुत पहले बचपन में कौन सी conclusion, I do not know conclusion को क्या बोलते हैं? Anybody, what is the word for conclusion?
फैसला
नहीं, और फिर what conclusion and decision, दो चीजें हैं ना अलग अलग. First we make a conclusion, then we make a decision. Yes, Kuldeep ji, go ahead.
सर निष्कर्ष एंड निर्णय. निष्कर्ष कहते हैं कंक्लूजन को और डिसीजन को कहेंगे निर्णय.
ठीक है. तो महत्वपूर्ण हमने निष्कर्ष और निर्णय बहुत जल्दी अपने जीवन में लिया, जिससे बहुत बड़ा प्रभाव पड़ा है हमारी जिंदगी के ऊपर. Okay? So what is that conclusion and decision we made very early in life, which has completely shaped the journey of our life? So think about it. So I'll give you an example, two examples from my own life. When I was very young, one day my father slapped me and he said, "You are a stupid fellow, you can never learn maths." Okay, so I concluded that I'll never be able to learn maths. And I also made a decision that I will stay away from maths, whatever may happen. I will be good at everything else, but maths, I concluded I cannot do it. So I decided maths से दूर भागने का. Okay. When I was very small, my mother, you know, I got very angry and I hit a servant with a burning stick, you know. वो चूल्हे में जो डंडा होता है ना जिसको जलाते थे. I started hitting him. I got so angry, you know. My father came and he slapped me. You're a blot on the name of the Malwai Khanda. Then my mother came, she saved me and she's hugging me and she's saying, good boys don't get angry. You are my good boy. You are my good boy. So I made a conclusion that day. I am a good boy. And my decision was I always have to be a good boy. Another conclusion I made at that time was bad boys get angry. So I'll never get angry. All my life, I never allowed myself to get angry only. Even if I got angry, I would never allow it to surface, you know. So these two things had a very, very, very significant influence on my life and the way I'm living my life, right? So we made many such, you know, conclusions and decisions. I still remember when I was very young, my mother made a remark about somebody. She said, Dekha, he's so rich, na? So he thinks he can do anything in his life. These rich people, na, they are, so some word she used, but I said, oh, I made a conclusion. Rich people are bad. Significant impact on our life. हमने क्या निष्कर्ष किया और क्या निर्णय किया बहुत जल्दी अपने जीवन में, जिसका हमारे जीवन पर बहुत बहुत गहरा प्रभाव पड़ा है. So I want you to think on that. Now that decision was probably made by a 4-year-old or a 3-year-old or a 6-year-old child. Now, I know that it's something very private and intimate you may not want to share with everybody. But if you want, you can share that whatever decision and conclusion and decision you made early in life, how it has affected you in your life. Don't tell us about what you did that time. So, Reddy Garu.
Morning.
Good morning.
Unless you work hard, you will not succeed in life.
Okay, that was a conclusion or a decision?
That was a conclusion in the early.
Right. And what is the decision you made then after that?
Yeah, I worked hard without any decision.
Very good. Congratulations. So that has been your secret formula of being successful, no? Work hard. But tell me one thing, Reddy Garu. When you get something without working hard, how do you feel about that?
I'm happy, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I had the same formula as you. You know, you have to work hard. So I'm working hard. But when I get something without working hard, you know, sometimes things happen and you say, oh, I didn't do anything about it. Just was luck or something. And I don't feel happy. When I get things easily, I don't feel very satisfied at the end of it. And another thing is when I'm not working hard, I'm always feeling guilty. So that's for me. I don't know what is the impact on Reddy Garu, but definitely it has good in it also. Definitely. All your formulas for success are having a lot of benefits in it, but there may be a downside also. All right. Thank you, Reddy Garu, for sharing it. Okay. Anybody else is interested in sharing? Yes, Abhinav.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I don't know what was the incident, but you know, my kind of conclusion about myself now is I cannot do anything really great. Only kaam chalao. So
Okay.
how it happens in my life is that
So that was the conclusion, and what is the decision after that?
you know, I can't really reach great heights. I can just reach average heights. So it's like
वो तो
if I'm
conclusion है
working-
ना, वो तो conclusion है ना. Decision क्या में लिया था उसको?
oh, I have average abilities.
वो भी कंक्लूजन है, एक
हाँ, वो
जजमेंट
भी
है.
जजमेंट है.
डिसीजन क्या लिया था कि मैं क्या करूंगा?
I will not put in my 100% everywhere.
So this was a decision you said made. Yeah, मैं 100% नहीं करूँ.
होना नहीं, yeah. When the results are going to come out, so whatever you are putting so much of effort,
हाँ,
I
तो
will
क्यों
just do
करूँ?
above average, हाँ, I'll just put above average or above average effort.
एक हमारे और
कुछ-
मित्र हैं, आप जानते हो उनको, उसने भी एक कंक्लूजन ऐसे ही सेम कंक्लूजन किया था, और उसका डिसीजन ये था कि भाई सीधे तरीके से मेरा काम नहीं होगा, टेढ़े तरीके से काम करवाना पड़ेगा. सो ही बिकेम अ वेरी चालबाज काइंड ऑफ अ फेलो. यू नो दैट जैक आल्सो.
yeah.
वो कुछ ना कुछ तिगड़म करता रहता है.
Okay. The one who was in South Africa.
Leave it, na?
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Okay, you have
Okay.
got a very good memory, elephant memory.
Yeah.
मतलब वो
Yeah,
सीधी
yeah.
तरीके से कुछ नहीं कर सकता, because he actually
yeah.
believes, his
Yeah.
conclusion was something, and then his decision was that I have to be a con man, something like that.
Yeah. He's a
Okay.
con man. Yeah.
I don't know, he looks like a con man to me anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now you say what you're saying.
So see, in my life, how it expresses that, like, I have managed maximum 15 to 20 people. So if I get a chance to manage, let's say, a company with 500 people, then I will not have the confidence to do it.
Yeah,
I can't even accept it. Yeah.
That is another decision you made. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
It's an expression of my decision only.
It is a decision only, by the way.
Yeah.
I will not, see, you're saying to yourself, I will not take up a job where I have to manage 500 people.
Yes.
No? All right, great. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much for sharing it. Yes, Priya Gupta ji.
Hi. So what I have got, say no to anyone. अच्छे बच्चे कभी मना नहीं करते किसी भी चीज के लिए. And be obedient and listen to what people are saying. So as like
What was the conclusion? अच्छे बच्चे कभी मना नहीं करते.
yes, अच्छे बच्चे कभी ना नहीं बोलते किसी चीज को.
और डिसीजन क्या था?
I don't ask too many questions and
मैं सवाल नहीं पूछूंगी.
yes.
और कुछ जो बोलेंगे वो मैं करूंगी.
हाँ, even if I don't want to, or I just became a people pleaser. हाँ, ठीक है. So whatever I can do to please them, I'll just do it. Because I'm a
Okay,
good
great.
person. I won't make people angry.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing it. Anybody else got some great insights on this and you'd like to share it? So if you don't want to share it, you should just unmute the mic and say, I don't want to share it. Kuch to bolo. So there's some participation. Yes, Sharda ji.
So something happened in my childhood and my mother got mad at me and she told me you're useless, So you're not good at anything. And
What was your conclusion you made?
yeah, so conclusion was I'm not good at anything. I'm not capable. And decision was I'm going to be good at everything.
Okay.
So
great. Fantastic.
this thing, I was an average student also in school in the initial years, and I made up my mind. I actually started becoming an all-rounder. So whether it was academics, it was art, it was music, in everything I would participate in every competition, and everything I would be all over the place. So
that decision helped you.
I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe.
So now the flip side is that if you are not for some reason excelling, then what happens?
Yeah, I feel useless again.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So in order to not feel useless, I'll have to keep on being what? Exceptional in everything that I do. So it's a good and a bad situation. Wow, fantastic. Thank you very much, Hasina ji. Over to you.
Yeah. My elder sister was a first-class student my younger sister was also very clever. So I couldn't cope with any of them. So I always thought I'm a Buddhu.
That is a conclusion. I am a Buddhu.
Yeah. And now I have to do something. So I became very good in sports. I've got so many cups in sports. I said, this is not my line and this is what I will excel in. So this was my result.
Yeah, that was the conclusion was that I'm only good in sports.
Mm.
So I'll focus on sports or whatever. All right, very good. Thank you very much. Yes, Kunan.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Actually, there are one incident which is coming to me right now that I think I was around maybe 7, 8 or 10. So with my elder brother and siblings, we were smoking. And my mother caught and big punishment. So from that day, I decided I'll not get indulged into any such activities.
Conclusion क्या था पहले?
Conclusion ये था कि I will not do anything wrong which might hurt the feelings of mother especially.
That was a decision. उससे पहले conclusion क्या था? कि बुरे लोग ऐसे काम करते हैं, something like that.
Yeah, maybe it's not good to do something. Yeah, but sir, ऐसे बहुत सारी चीजें होगी जो कि याद नहीं आती हैं या नहीं.
हाँ, कोई नहीं, जो सब याद करने की जरूरत भी नहीं है. But I'm just saying, see, for today's discussion, I am asking us to remember something significant, you know. क्योंकि अभी आपने जो शेयर किया है, that is something very significant in your life. You know, जो पूरा जिंदगी जीने का जज्बा आपने जो बनाया उसके बाद में कि नेकी के रास्ते में चलना चाहिए और ये. These are decisions which has shaped your life, isn't it? So that's good. So many times.
Yeah.
हाँ जी बताइए.
How to find out other such significant incidences?
Well, we are working on it, aren't we? I mean, every time we come here, there is an opportunity, like people who are doing the money seminar are discovering many of their conclusions and decisions and judgments about money, which has shaped the way money has been flowing into our life, right? Like what decisions, what conclusions and decisions we must have made so early in life that for some people they become wealthy and some people remain poor and some people just end up becoming rich and unsatisfied with. See, so it affects every area of our life. Okay, now we don't have to be obsessed कि भाई सारा time यही देखते रहो. It will come. So one of the things we are doing in the EMC is that we work on mind, body, emotions. We do look at these things, all right? And if you, or whenever you choose to do the access bars, Kunen, and then you do the foundation, you will see that you will be working a lot on many of these hidden aspects of your life, right, which has made the very foundation of the way we live our life. Okay. When you change the foundation, see, the foundation is made of these things, you know, decisions, conclusions, judgments, computations, formulas by which we are living our life. The foundation becomes a kind of, जैसे घर की नींव जैसे होगी वैसा ही घर बनेगा ना, like that.
But we do also do this conclusion decision later as well. It's not only about the childhood, isn't it?
Yeah, but as an adult, you make more, what shall I say, rational. As a child, you know, एक छोटा सा बच्चा जो कमजोर है, नाजुक है, और इतनी बड़े लोग उसके सामने हैं, what type of decision he makes? Can you imagine that a decision when I made when I was just maybe 5 or 6 years old, that is shaping my life? I am not the same person now. So today also we do judgments and conclusions and computations, isn't it? And conclusions. But now we are a different person. However, you may find that the conclusions and the decisions that we are making now are influenced by the past conclusions and decisions. So if we can separate the two, then we will be using this brain. When you don't separate the brain, the two, then you're using your brain number 2. So in the reaction mode, मुझे बताएं, see, when we are in the reaction mode, which brain is operational? Brain number 1, brain number 2, which is automatic, it has no choice, right? But if you make this brain, will it make a conclusion? It won't make a conclusion. This brain will never say, I should do like this. It say, I could do. What is the difference between should and could? Should means मैं यही कर सकता हूँ. Could means there are many options and I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, I will choose. So what work we are doing is, see, the conditioned brain is the one which got conditioned when we were 4, 5, 6 years old. And this midbrain made up these conclusions and decisions. Mostly we are living in 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. If we are free from this, we will make choices. We will choose from the millions of possibilities that are available. We will be forward thinking and not looking backwards. But unfortunately, our programming makes us live looking backwards only, isn't it? Anyway, today's time is up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, think about what I just said to you. And for your information, we will start at 7 a.m. sharp. So please be on time. We are not going to wait. All the exercises will be done after we have started. So many people come late thinking कि अभी exercises हो रहा है, हम late आ जाएगा. So it won't happen, right? So I'm going to hand it over to Commodore Chakravarti and to Kunain Shahidi to give us the benefit of their शायरी.
एक सवाल पूछना था.
हाँ, आपका जब नंबर आएगा आप सवाल पूछ के शेर सुना देना.
ठीक.
Yes, go ahead, Kuldeep ji.
सर कहा है कि 1000 जवाबों से अच्छी है खामोशी. 1000 जवाबों से अच्छी खामोशी है साहब. न जाने कितने सवालों की आबरू रख लेती है.
कितने सवालों की आबरू
रख लेती है.
Okay, very
रख
good.
लेती है.
All right. So silence is better than 1,000 questions. That's what the first part I understood. Second part I didn't get it. So Kunain, you translated the second sentence. Maybe you will come out with a better translation.
ट्रांसलेशन तो आप ही अच्छी करते हैं जनाब.
भाव तो समझ में आए.
कुलदीप सर फिर से बताइए सर, मैं तवज्जो नहीं दे पाया.
1000 जवाबों से अच्छी है खामोशी साहब.
1000 जवाबों से अच्छी है खामोशी साहब.
न जाने कितने सवालों की आबरू रख लेते.
न जाने कितने सवालों की आबरू रख लेते. So silence is definitely golden, and it definitely protect and respect the questions, many questions which could have been answered in a different or reactive way.
All right, great. Thank you so much. Yes, Kunain, go ahead. First your question, then your shairi.
Question ये है कि सर
But पहले I am going to ask you to do one thing for me, okay? Now, are you really going to ask a question, or are you going to have a conclusion or a judgment or a should? It's a real question, huh? Not a question, not a question disguised to make a statement.
No, I'm just thinking about this conditioning. If I have been conditioned in a specific way, I don't know why, but if the successful people, if we label those people as a successful people, it means they're conditioned differently. And
well, how about saying that they made a conclusion and they made a decision that worked for them? जैसे अभी हमारे मित्र हैं Mr. Reddy Garu, he made a conclusion that you have to do hard work to be successful. That was a conclusion, and his decision was, I will work hard in my life. And that is the secret of his success. Similarly, in the case of Sarda, right? She made a conclusion and her decision was that I have to be excellent in whatever I do. That is the secret of her success. ठीक है, अब आगे बताइए आप क्या कह रहे हो?
Yeah, I got it. I got the answer, sir. Actually, it depends on us. What do we do?
Yeah, see, have you noticed something very interesting? Whatever decision and conclusions we made, it is like a two-edged sword. For example, suppose I made a decision that I have to work hard, I have to work hard. If I don't work, it is the secret of my success for sure. But if I don't work hard, then I feel guilty. And if there is a possibility that I can get things with ease and joy, I will not get it because my belief system says I have to work hard. मेरा दरवाजा वर्क हार्ड से ही खुलता है, कईयों का दरवाजा बिना वर्क हार्ड से भी खुल जाता है नहीं, तो इट्स अ दो धारी तलवार है.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Right.
शायरी जो जनाब शेर याद आ रहा है कि पुराना शेर है, एक दफा और भी शेयर किया था मैंने कि ख्वाहिश से नहीं गिरते फल झोली में, ख्वाहिश से नहीं गिरते फल झोली में, वक्त के शाख को मेरे दोस्त हिलाना होगा, वक्त के शाख को मेरे दोस्त हिलाना होगा, और कुछ नहीं होगा अंधेरों को बुरा कहने से, अपने हिस्से का दिया खुद ही जलाना होगा.
Wow, fantastic.
हिस्से का दिया खुद ही जलाना होगा.
Where is Venkatesh ji? He will translate your thing. Venkatesh ji, where are you?
Yeah,
Please translate, sir.
फिर से एक बार.
ख्वाहिश से नहीं गिरते फल झोली में.
Just by your wishes, the
Fruits
fruits will not drop. The fruits will not drop from the tree.
on your lap.
Just by wishing or praying for it.
वक्त की शाख को मेरे दोस्त हिलाना होगा.
That you have to shake the time. Time to means actually you must give it time and a shake to make it fall. It's up to you. So
कुछ नहीं होगा अंधेरों को बुरा कहने से.
yeah, nothing. No use complaining about the darkness. You have to light your own flame and find your light. Brighten everything.
Wow, thank you, Venkatesh ji. That was very poetic translation. Thank you very much. All right, thank you, Kunen. Thank you everyone for being here this morning, and thank you for those who came on time, and thank you for those who did not come on time. Right, and I request you that from tomorrow be on time, okay? Because we want to start at 7 o'clock sharp and end at 7:45. Now, there is a little survey that we are doing because there has been a request that maybe we should change the time of the Empowering Morning Conversations. So a number of suggestions have come. Somebody said we should start at 6:30 and end by 7:15. Somebody said that we should start at 6 o'clock and end by 6:45. And somebody said that we should continue at 7 a.m. So on the main EMC group, we are going to put a poll, right? Please do respond to that poll, because based on that, we will decide on the timings for future sessions. Okay. We are doing this to facilitate more participation on the EMC. Okay. So that's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful to see you every morning here. So look forward to see you again. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
God bless everyone.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Bye.